Hello students, today we will start from the synthesis of synthetic polymers. As we in the last lecture we have discussed about what are synthetic polymers. Now we will discuss about the synthesis of synthetic polymers. So before we synthesize any synthetic polymer, there are two requirements. The first requirement is the sample of monomeric unit should be pure, and second one is the reactions should be controlled, means the reaction carried out under milder condition that are controllable. So now we will discuss about polymerization process in detail. The process of synthesis of synthetic polymers is carried out via two processes. First one is addition or chain growth polymerization. Second one is condensation or step growth polymerization. So first we will discuss about addition or chain growth polymerization. There are some characteristics of this polymerization. Let us do one by one. First is the type of polymers in which addition of monomeric unit take place without the loss of elimination of small molecule is called addition polymerization. Second one is the repeating structural units are same, means monomer will be same. Third one is it occurs between compounds or molecules containing carbon-carbon double bonds. Next is reaction is started by stable initiator which adds on carbon-carbon double bond and form reactive intermediates. The next one is the intermediate formed add on next monomer unit and lead to the formation of bigger intermediate, that is the propagation of chain. Now the chain initiator, as we have discussed, there are chain initiator which are responsible for this type of polymerization, that may be free radical, may be ionic, may be cation or may be anion. On the basis of this, vinyl polymerization is may be free radical, may be cationic polymerization or anionic vinyl polymerization. So first we will start from free radical vinyl polymerization. Free radical vinyl polymerization. So we start about the mechanism. It will take place in the polymers of alkene derivative, means there should be condition of double bond where G may be HCH3 or phenyl. Second one is it occurs via free radical intermediate and occur in three steps. Now question is, what are free radicals? For example, consider the case of this molecule. When this bond break and one electron goes with this and one goes with this on heating, free radicals are generated. Okay. Now we will discuss about three steps of reaction mechanism. The first step is chain initiation, means in this case the reaction will be initiated. Free radical reactions are initiated generally by sunlight or heat. When initiator is heated, free radicals are generated. Then this free radical formed adds to the double bond of the monomer. For example, see the example, this free radical will attack on this carbon and this will use one electron of this and one electron will remain with this. So this will combine with CH2, RCH2, and the new free radical is generated. Let us suppose this is the first free radical. Second step is chain propagation. Chain propagation means in this case chain will propagate, means lengthening of chain will occur. Further addition of radical 1 to another monomeric unit generates bigger intermediates. This was the intermediate 1 we have obtained. Then this will react with monomeric unit. In this way, this will attack over here and one electron will be used by this and one electron will remain with this. So we can write in this way. Process, and the process continued on. We got this type of polymer. Next step is chain termination, means in this case the reaction will go terminated. That can happen via two ways. First is combination or coupling and second one is disproportion or disproportion. So first we will discuss about combination or coupling. In this case, bigger intermediate can combine with another intermediate. For example, consider in this case, this is the intermediate, this will combine similar type of intermediate in this way and this will bond with this carbon and the chain will go terminated. Okay, these are the three steps of termination. Sorry, these are the three steps of vinyl polymerization, free radical vinyl polymerization. Now, in this case, the termination can occur via disproportion also. Disproportions reactions are those in which oxidation and reduction takes place within the molecule. So, we can take the two molecules of this. In this case, one H will leave from this, and this electron pair, this will give here, and there will be double bond. One is this, and in another molecule this H will go to another molecule and combine to form CH2. Okay, two molecules are generated. So this is the second way of termination of polymerization reaction. So it is very clear that the vinyl polymerization occurs via free radical. So there will be three steps. First will be chain initiation, second one is chain propagation, and third one is chain termination. And it should be kept in mind that the termination can occur via two ways. First is coupling and second one is disproportion. Okay, thank you students. Okay.